Okay, so here's my meal prep that I have for the week. I think this is a quart of the butterfly flower tea. And then I have some tea that I bought from the bulk herb store. And this one is a Rise and Shine, and I just have whatever that size is. And then I made up a bunch of the, I don't really know what you call these, but I add them to yogurt, smoothies. I'm probably going to add it to my breakfast that I'll show you in just a second. I prepped, I think, 12 of these, and it's just got moringa, spirulina, beetroot, dandelion root, I think a little collagen. I think I'm missing something, but that, oh, and I did a tiny, tiny amount of stevia, like not even half of a duke, so whatever that is. And then for breakfast this week, I prepped 3 cinnamon roll overnight oats. So I've got 3 of these prepped. And then I took chia seed pudding and I did like a 5 times recipe, and that's what's in this. I mean, it's not very appetizing looking. And then I basically made like a blueberry pie filling from the blueberries that my daughter and myself and my grandson picked. And so what I have is this. Hey, Randy, can you stop that, please? Please? So again, it doesn't look great unless you do like chia pudding, but I had one for breakfast this morning, and it's probably my favorite chia pudding I have ever tasted. It's so good. Okay, and then I made my granola bar recipe for us, and I cut it, I think, into 15 little bars. That light is annoying. And then for our lunches, I did a couple of the adult Lunchables. So I've got a granola bar, my ranch. I have carrots. No, I don't. I have cucumbers and the little grape tiny tomatoes. I have smoked Gouda. I think that's like some spiced chicken meat, and then my pickled okra. He has everything except he's got carrots and broccoli, and he has pickles, regular pickles. Okay. Now for dinners, I just prepped this one. This is going to be chicken Verde, and I remember I forgot to put the cauliflower in. So what I like to do on recipes like this, I don't have a lot of vegetables, is I cook at least 1 package of okra in it. I take it out, I add some broth and the cauliflower or okra to the blender, and I blend it up and then add it back, and no one knows that they're eating the okra or the cauliflower. It just blends in really well. And then this one is going to be, okay, so it's my grilled sirloin Greek bowls. And basically, previously at a friend's house, I did a live video where we prepped 5, I think it's 5 dinners. And so this is that stuck in here. And I didn't have room for my black olives, but they're canned, so it's fine. And I've already got the dressing made minus the non-fat Greek yogurt, just because I don't know how lemon juice and non-fat Greek yogurt sitting in the fridge for 4 days will be, so I just didn't add it yet. And I got the red onion, the tomatoes, the feta, that's ready to go. Oh, it's so hot. Okay, and then this one, okay, this is going to be, we'll see how it turns out. So what I did is I meant to get it out, a bag of meatballs, and I checked the ingredients. So what I did is I took the meatballs, I counted out 6 servings. I'm going to make a basically like baked meatball, I don't know what I'm going to call it. And here I've got my garlic and my seasonings. I'm going to mix that with some ricotta, put that, and then I've got my pasta sauce ready to go, the marinara. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some marinara, mix up the ricotta with the seasonings, plop that in there, and then add the meatballs, and then bake, oh, and cheese. Bake it, and then eat it with a salad. It could probably serve over spaghetti, like noodles or something, zoodles. I don't know yet how it's going to turn out, so we will see. Okay. This one is pizza soup. This is a new one for me. I have the little peppers. If you are new here, I do not really care for bell peppers. And if I do eat them, they have to be cooked. I do not like a firm bell pepper. And the little guys, I do like these better. But I think they're a bit more time consuming than a big one to try to chop up. So I've got the little bell peppers. I thought that I still had, and I probably do. So I was going to use breakfast sausage that I had in the freezer, and I couldn't find it. So I have some Italian sausage I'm going to use instead. And then I've got the marinara. It's just mixing the onion. I ran out of onions, but I don't have room for it in here anyway. Cream cheese, and then I'm going to add mushrooms. I don't know why I can't think. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut up the onion, the bell pepper, and the mushrooms already sliced. And I'm going to brown that and then add in the, oh, I forgot, and I have pepperoni. And someone got into my pepperoni. And then when we will serve it with cheese, my cheese, oh, here it is. Top it with cheese. I'm going to add some beef broth to it. Again, I'm hoping it turns out. We're getting rain right now, and we are in an extreme drought. We actually had a fire that burned over 126 acres yesterday, pretty close to my house. But we're finally getting some much needed rain here. And we're going to be like high of 80 one day. All right, and then finally, okay. So I took one of the packages of the kielbasa stuff I bought from Costco, put that in here, and then I've got an eggplant, an onion, the baby bell peppers again, dill squash, and a zucchini, and the garlic, and this is just going to be a super fast skillet dinner. I might add some mushrooms, I might not, depending. I have some in the fridge. And that's going to be everything in here is fast. If it's going to take a lot of time, I just don't have time to do it right now. Now this was super, super simple. I had some chicken breasts in the freezer. I put them in there. I added a jar of Verde salsa, a jar of green chilies, a container of chicken bone broth, salt, pepper, cumin, and then, oh yeah, I think I already talked about that. Did I already explain that whole thing already? I don't remember, sorry. Then I'm going to add the cauliflower. I'll cook on low, and then I'll take the chicken out to shred, and then I'll add the cream cheese, just because I personally, I don't know why, I just feel like when I let my cream cheese cook for 6 or 8 hours, it just seems weird. I don't know. So most of these recipes are almost just dump recipes, super, super easy. That's it. If you have any questions, you are more than welcome to contact me. I've had a few questions previously. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you're having a great weekend.